Got all the beams painted and you missed it. Or maybe you didn't miss it. Or maybe you wanted to miss it. But anyway, I think they look great. And now, once they dry, I'll be ready to put them up. Welcome to my channel. I'm back on the lean-to build. Let me show you what I'm going to do today. If you watched my last video on building my lean-to, then you know that I need to weld these plates on my beam here. So I made a little jig to hold my plate. Just clamp it on, put it in position, and make my weld. So let's get started. It's almost too windy. Lots of porosity. It'll hold though. Went a foot that way, so now we're short of. All right, got all my clips up. Everything went great. Now the next thing I need to do is get my purlins on. And before I do that, I got to make sure every column is plumb. So my plan is to take these ratchet straps and go from the bottom to the top, and then that way I can get them plumb. So let's do that. These ratchet straps will go here at the bottom, and to keep this from sliding up, all I'm going to do is put on a clamp there, and then that'll keep it from sliding up. Now, logic would say to come up here, but these straps are kind of short. So unfortunately, I just have to come to here, and then that's the best I can do, because otherwise my ratchet won't reach. So I'm going to try clamping it on so it don't fall off and see if that works.
You only get one take.
Go one click, and I'm going to go a click. All right, that column is plumb, and this column's plumb. I don't even have to do anything with the top on this one. So what I'm going to do is raise this up and tack it on, and then see where we stand. All right, bring it up. Yeah, That's good. I'm gonna stay. Let it go your way. Do I need to go my way? I'm gonna push it your way, and you take the rope, and I'll take mine off. Give me what you need. All right. How much? All right. Let me tell you what's going on. Every time I start a side project, I get all into it and don't think about filming because it's a side project, but I really think I should film these. So let me catch you up on what's happening. We pulled up the purlins with ropes. Now it's really not that hard, but I'm 67. It's just hard enough that I don't want to work that hard. Now my nephew James said he'll pull up one end. All I got to do is hold on to it. He'll pull up the other end. I don't think I want him to work that hard either. I appreciate the offer though. So what I'm going to do is rig up a place to put my chain hoist. I know it's slow, but it's easy and less strenuous. So that's what I've been working on. So let me show you what I've done so far, and then you can watch me build the rest. So what I've done so far is I have an old scaffold that I cut in half. I don't remember what that's on there for. I welded that on, I guess, for something. I don't remember, but I'm cutting that off too. Also, I cut this out on my plasma table. So it'll weld right here, and my chain hoist will hook onto that. So I would explain the rest, but just keep watching and I'll show you what I'm fixing to do. Yeah, I think this will work. Now that I got this piece cut, I'm going to set it on here. I don't know if I got all that in the shot, but that's where it's going to go. And then the hoist will go off that end. So what I want to do next is take this piece and weld it on here. So I'm just going to tack it and then bring it down and weld it up. There we go. Not too bad. If you're wondering why I'm welding it up here, because that's where my welding machine is, and I need to do some welding once it's in place. Now, this bar goes right there. Need a pin for it, but it'll just be a simple bolt. So let me find one. Oh, I know what to do. Next thing I'm going to do is weld this rod to this. Oh man, it's not long enough. Gotta find another rod. All right. Got this welded on, so let's put it in. Gotta bend it down a little more. I think I'm gonna have it go out at a 45. So that means I'm gonna need a brace coming this way also. So I'm going to weld this brace on right there. Probably just use a tie strap to go that way because these purlins, they don't weigh that much. I'm not going to lift up a bunch of weight. I don't feel like working that hard. So what do we got to make a mark with? Nothing. Except our grinder. So, I need to get higher. Can't. Bring that back down to my torch so I can heat it up, bend it, and then see if I can weld that on. I might have to set me up a board so I can get up there. Had to move it over here because this is where my boards are and I wouldn't have been able to reach it over there. So it'll work over here just as good. There we go. Hope my gas is on. Put a tack and then I'll go check it. Put me a ratchet strap. Lee. Always dropping something. Put me a ratchet strap from here to there. This baby will be solid. I'm ready for tomorrow. Now that I got it built, I got to get it on top of this scaffold. That was easy. Now all I got to do is put it up there. Got it all up there. Let's see if it's worth the time and effort to rig it up. Oh, we're almost there. Damn it.
That means it's going to be too tall for the others, huh?
Sure enough, frick is. We didn't even get tall enough for the shortest one.
So we need to put on more scaffolding.
And that's more work. Son of a... Well, looks like I failed. I don't even know if we can get this one on. Go higher. I'll tell you if it's binding up or something. Whoa, yeah, damn it. Didn't even get high enough to get one on. All right. It worked. It'll work for 3 of them.
Yeah.
Wasn't hard at all. All right, son of a. Now I feel like an idiot. All right, let's do another one. Good. All right. There you go. Okie doke. All right, let me tell you what's going on. I know we might look like a couple of idiots, but I'm just making this up as I go. So I had the idea of hooking up the chain hoist and lifting these purlins up. And for whatever reason, it was not high enough. So I modified it to go higher, and man, it looked sketchy. Then there was no way of putting on the second to the last purlin with the way the hoist was. So my idea was to set it next to the third from the last. And then once everything's up, we'll take the hoist off, move the scaffolds in position, and then just move them by hand. And when we did that, a light bulb went off and said, why don't we just all stack them on top of a scaffold and put them all up? Because I have a hoist on the inside of the shop. I lifted up all 6 at one time, easy. Now we just put them in position and put them up by hand. So that's what we're going to try. that I got it figured out how to get my beams up here the easy way instead of with the stupid crane contraption. The rest of these purlins are going to go up pretty quick, but this video is getting kind of long, so I think I'm going to end it right here. I really appreciate you sticking to the end, and I'll see you next time on My Retired Life. Thanks for watching.